Once you turn the engine off, you want to exit the bus. So you want to open the door and exit the bus. Now you're going to start through your pre-trip on the outside of the bus. Always start from the top, work your way down. You got your clearance lights, your 8-way lights, your headlights, your turn signal, and 4-ways. They're all clean, clear, intact, no moisture, and all the correct color. My windshield, no damage, no crack, securely fastened, and it has 2 up-to-date stickers. The purple one from the Pennsylvania State Police and the yellow one from the normal PA inspection. Now we're going to check all the mirrors. Securely fastened, no damage, no cracks. Securely fastened, no damage, no cracks. Again, securely fastened, no damage, no cracks. Securely fastened, no damage, no cracks. Grill, securely fastened, no debris. Bumper, securely fastened, no damage, no illegal welds, no cracks. Crossing arm, works freely, securely fastened, no damage. Now you're going to look under the bus. I don't see any leaks anywhere, and the bus is not leaning to the left or to the right. Next point is you're going to go under the hood. Bring the hood all the way forward until it latches. Now, as soon as you pull up into the side of the bus, you always start on the passenger side. First thing you're going to say is, I do not see or hear any leaks from any of my hoses, and all my hoses are secure. All my electrical wires are secure. I don't see any burnt or frayed. Now, we're going to go to the coolant reservoir. Securely fastened, no damage, no leaking, and it's in its normal operating range. Alternator, securely fastened, no damage, no cracks. Serpentine belt, securely fastened, should not move more than 3/4 inch play, no cracks, no damage. It's attached to the water pump. Okay, and there again, no damage, no cracks, not leaking. The alternator and the water pump are belt driven. Frame, straight, no cracks, no illegal welds. Shock absorber, securely fastened, no damage, it's not leaking. Windshield washer reservoir, securely fastened, not damaged, and there's enough fluid in there, it's in the operating range. ABS line, securely fastened, not frayed. Air chamber, securely fastened, okay, has its C-clamp. You got the push rod and the slack adjuster. If you were to release the emergency brake, okay, in the rear, the slack adjuster and push rod should not move more than 1 inch. Leaf springs, no damage, no cracks. They're straight, no illegal welds. They're in the shackle. They're also in the bushings, which are securely mounted. You got the C-clamps also that are securely mounted, no damage. Front axle, straight, no illegal welds, no cracks. Now, if you would look inside the tire, you would be able to see the brakes. Just make sure there is no oil or debris in there. And the brake shoes should have a minimum of 1/4 inch material. Okay, the tire. We'll use the A, B, C, D, E. No abrasions, no bulges, no cuts, The depth has to be a minimum of 4/32 in the front tire if measured with a tire depth gauge. No recaps, and they're evenly worn. Rim, securely fastened, no damage, no cracks, no illegal welds. Valve stem, straight, has a cap. If you would check the tire pressure, it would read 100 PSI if you check that with a tire pressure gauge. All my lug nuts are secure. If they were not secure, you'd see either rust or shiny. Also, none of my studs are worn and none of the holes are oblong. Wheel hub, securely fastened, no damage, not leaking. If it was leaking, you'd see a spray. Now you're going to go to the driver's side. Now the first thing you would do is tell the evaluator, I would do exactly over here as I did over there with a few exceptions. One, power steering fluid reservoir, securely fastened, not leaking, no damage, and is in a normal operating range. Transmission fluid. To check that, the engine will be running and warm. You will pull it out, wipe it off, put it back in, pull it back out, and make sure it's between add and full. Oil dipstick, engine oil dipstick. To check this, the engine would be cool and turned off. You pull the dipstick out, wipe it off, put it back in, pull it back out, and it should be between add and full. Air compressor and governor. Securely fastened, no damage, okay? Power steering pump, okay? Securely fastened, no damage, not leaking. The power steering pump and the air compressor are gear driven. Steering arm, securely fastened, no damage, no welds, should not move to more than 10 degrees. Power steering hoses, securely fastened, not leaking. Gearbox, securely fastened, not leaking, no damage. Pitman arm, drag link, and tie rod. Securely fastened, no damage, and all three castle nuts are in place. Castle nut here with the cotter pin, castle nut there with a cotter pin, and castle nut back there with a cotter pin. You're now done under the hood. You close the hood. Push on the hood, release the latch, and lower the hood gently. Don't let it slam. Now you're going to re-latch the hood to make sure it's secure. Okay, now we're going to go to the passenger side of the bus on the outside. First, mud flap, securely fastened, no damage. Now we come to the side of the bus. Start from top to bottom. You have your clearance lights, your four ways and turn signal lights, and you got your running lights. All my lights are clean, clear, intact, no moisture, and all the correct color. You got red in the back of the rear tire and yellow in front of the rear tire. My windows, all my windows are clean, clear, intact, no damage, no cracks. My emergency window is clearly marked with tape and it says emergency window. My tape, my reflective tape, securely fastened, no damage, no cracks. My def tank. Show them that the seal is on the cap. It is securely fastened. I don't have to do this. Tank is securely fastened and it's not leaking. My reflectors, all three of them. No damage, no cracks. Again, the correct color. Yellow in the front, red in the rear. Now you got the fuel tank filler. Fuel tank filler. Unscrew the cap. And show them there's a gasket in there. Put the cap back on again. And now we're going to go under the bus. Frame. Securely fastened, straight, no cracks, no illegal welds. Exhaust pipe. Securely fastened, not leaking, no damage. If it was leaking, there'd be black soot around the hole. Dry shaft. Securely fastened, not cracked, no illegal welds, and it's not hanging in the hangers. Dual tires. No debris or obstacles between the tires, and they're evenly spaced. I would check these tires the same way I did with the front, except a few exceptions. Depth, if checked with a tire depth gauge, it would have to be a minimum of 2/32, and the rear tires can be recapped. Again, the axle's not leaking. If it was, there would be a spray. You have two valve stems, 1, 2. They're straight and they both have a cap. And again, if checked with a tire pressure gauge, they each read 100 PSIs. Once we're done with the rear tire, we're going to go under the bus again. Fuel tank, securely fastened, no damage, not leaking. Cross members, securely fastened, not cracked, no illegal welds. And the floorboards, no holes in the floorboards. Again, start from the top. My clearance lights, my 8-way lights. Turn signal 4-way, brake light, reverse light. Tail light, brake light, and my license plate light. They're all clean, clear, intact, no moisture, and they're all the correct color. Reflectors, securely fastened, no damage. Okay, then you're going to open the emergency door. Make sure it latches and it's secure. Rubber gaskets in place, no damage. To release the emergency door, you push out a little bit and close it. License plate, securely fastened, no damage. My rear bumper, no damage, no cracks, no illegal welds. My exhaust pipe does not stick out more than 2 inches past the bumper. Now we would do the same thing on this side of the bus as we did over there, with a few exceptions. Stop sign. Moves freely. Securely fastened, no damage. Correct color lights, red. They're clean, clear, intact, no moisture. Fuse box. Gaskets in place. All my fuses are in place. All my wires are secure, and they're not burnt or frayed. Battery box. My batteries are securely fastened, okay? No damage, not leaking. All my cables are secure. I don't see any burnt or frayed marks on the wires.